Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. In this video today, in one of my other videos, I showed where we had saved a Acid Lab sale, and later we caught up with that would-be griefer.
That shouldn't be a problem. I'll have the
And
personal
it
vehicle
turned into
collected as soon as
quite a
possible.
battle. There was probably 2 or 3 people that we were fighting. Me, Toya, and Alex. Also, no, it wasn't until later that Hot Stepper gets involved. But no, I think here it's just me, Toya, and Alex for this video. But yeah, we do catch up with that would-be griefer, and it it gets quite hectic here for the. This is gonna be a little bit longer video. I was gonna go through and try to cut here. It would have been just too jumpy. Like honestly, it would have just been taking out a second here, a second there, and wouldn't have really saved much time. And so much actually does happen. I mean, this is. It was a good fight. It was a lot of fun. I'll try to give as much commentary as I can. Like I said, there's about 2 or 3 that we start fighting. So people drop in. You'll see later on in the night, it won't be on the video, but we were running into a lot of God mode players. We had 2 that started to stand your ground. It was crazy how many were actually using glitches and stuff. You'll see one person here using job warps. I think it's the Dark Green CEO. Uses job warps at one point. And they just had a penchant for it. I mean, they just kept doing it. It was like, oh. And you'll see it at one point. I'll point it out, but it actually backfires for him. Because they start... It's interesting because you'll see people just coming into the fight. Like the Dark Green and others. And there's Alex, of course, stealing my kills as usual. No, I'm just kidding. But no, because it's a running joke that he always is. But no, it's just an all-out whoever can kill whoever. We're not. It's not a 1v1, definitely. This orange CEO, I could tell he may not have, because he's using thermal, but he's not really trying to snipe up here. This is just coming out of nowhere, and of course it's explosive rounds. And as I've said, you know, ad nauseum, it's like this. They just don't really. If you're fighting somebody who's using BST like I do, which is a lot, I have to admit. Yeah, it's going to be hard to kill him because you're just going to continually just ragdoll him, and then you need to have that other shot really quick to get him. And he just wasn't able to do it. So, you know, I ended up getting him. So yeah, I wouldn't use explosive ammo. I really wouldn't for the sniper. Unless you just did, that's what you really want to use. I mean, it is personal preference. But I think you've seen, you know, if you watch my videos, you've seen the number of times that I've just survived it. Just by snacking up or doing whatever. So it's not a very good way to get people. Or to win. I was gonna cut down this video more. I do apologize for the long length of it. Thing of it is when I actually went through and started doing these cuts, like doing three, it's like 5 seconds here, 3 seconds there, the video got really choppy. And it's, in just my opinion, just keeping the video as it is was a better watch, even though there are times where the action may not, there may be lulls in the action, but no, I do apologize for the length of the video, but I think there's a decent number of kills and things happening that leaving it intact, because yeah, it gets way too jumpy. It would be like a cut here, cut there. You get like 2 seconds, a kill, another cut. So yeah, it plays out better this way. As far as what how I feel. But no, I do appreciate, if you watch it all the way through. It is a long video, I realize that. And I try not to have videos quite as long as this, but you'll see here for some reason, sometimes, yeah, you can spawn up on the, like we were, you can spawn up on the roof here. The other guy that we were fighting was spawned on the roof as well. So yeah, he ended up getting me. He snuck up on us, on me, I should say, and so. I'm not gonna lie, this guy, pretty damn good with the machine guns, close quarters. I think I faced him a few times. He's just really good with the headshots. Really, yeah, just really quick. Yeah, so GG's to him. He was pretty damn good. Not that you have to be good to beat me. Just that, yeah. It was just very quick. Every time he knows when to roll, when to, the shooting. the headshot. So yeah, very. I could just tell he knew what he was doing with that type of the close quarters combat. The green CEO here, I didn't realize until later, and you'll see I actually, well, they get me there because I should have been, I should have just used a machine gun like the Combat MG instead of trying to snipe. But they were also job teleporting in and out of places to try and get the jump on people. And here, my orange finally gets a kill on me. He's the RPG, of course. He loved the RPGs, but... Green was teleporting in and out. Like, they would just try to pop up in front of somebody. Or beside somebody. And here I'm just missing. And then there they go. They're gonna TP. But for some weird reason, they job teleport right in front of me. So I ended up getting them. Which, yeah, I really don't get that. I really don't. I didn't realize this dude was on the ground. So this is just dumb on my part. Yeah, he's right in front of me. I thought he was on the roof. Once again, I do apologize for the length of the video. You know, as I said, I think it works better without the jump cuts. See there, he was really good with the Sheikah. He got the drop on me a lot, but you know, we go back for sniping. I tried to. Yeah, I'm mainly paying attention to these guys. The orange guy, at this point, I just kind of... you'll see he takes advantage of it. I lose sight of him. Right there. So, you know... He really did love those RPGs. Like, he could have probably just sniped me. But he really loves those RPGs. Anyway, on a kind of a side note with the channel and stuff, I've been doing some streaming and it's been fun. So I'm probably going to continue that. I'll still be putting out videos though. Hopefully not videos that are this long. But you know, just some, you know, hopefully some decent videos, and you know, so, but I will be streaming, so if you want to just kind of be on the lookout for that. If you want to come in and say hey, or... But it's getting close to the end here of this fight. You're not going to see it. Orange goes to a green CEO. He joins the green CEO's well, CEO, and he ends up running me over, and that's where I end up clipping the video. But if memory serves, he goes into an RC and then he starts killing me, Alex, Toya, just running us over. Well, the first time he does it to me, I job TP to the facility because I have something to do. I think I need to get something to eat or whatever. So yeah, I'm just like once they start doing that shit, I'm like, I'm gone. But, and that's pretty much it. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you to everyone who watched the full video. I really appreciate that, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.